peremptory challenge, peremptory challenge. Perfecting an appeal, perfecting an appeal. Petite jury, petite jury. Polling the jury, polling the jury. Preliminary injunction, preliminary injunction. Prima facie case, prima facie case. Rebuttal, rebuttal. Record on appeal, record on appeal. Subpoena, subpoena. Subpoena ad testificandum, subpoena ad testificandum. Subpoena duces tecum, subpoena duces tecum. Summary jury trial, SJT. Summary jury trial. Summary proceeding, summary proceeding. Summary remedy, summary remedy. Temporary restraining order, TRO. Temporary restraining order. Transcript, transcript. Transcript of the record, transcript of the record. Trial de novo, trial de novo. Verdict against the evidence, verdict against the evidence. Verdict contrary to law, verdict contrary to law. Voir dire examination, voir dire examination. Abuse of process, abuse of process. Attorney-client privilege, attorney-client privilege. Attorney's lien, attorney's lien. Attorney's work product, attorney's work product. Canon, canon. Censure, censure. Contingent fee, contingent fee. Disbarment, disbarment. Disciplinary rules, disciplinary rules. Disqualified judge, disqualified judge. Escrow, escrow. Escrow account, escrow account. Escrow contract. Escrow contract. Escrow holder. Escrow holder. Ethics. Ethics. Frivolous pleading. Frivolous pleading. Frivolous suit. Frivolous suit. Grievance. Grievance. Juris doctor. Juris doctor. Malicious prosecution. Malicious prosecution. Malicious use of process. Malicious use of process. Meritorious defense. Meritorious defense. Pro bono publico. Pro bono publico. Pro se. Pro se. Professional misconduct. Professional misconduct. Recusation. Recusation. Reprimand. Reprimand. Retainer. Retainer. Retaining lien. Retaining lien. Sanction. Sanction. Solicitation. Solicitation. Adoption. Adoption. Adultery. Adultery. Affiliation proceeding. Affiliation proceeding. Alimony. Alimony. Annulment of marriage. Annulment of marriage. Antenuptial. Antenuptial. Antenuptial agreement. Antenuptial agreement. Arrears. Arrears. Bigamy. Bigamy. Cohabitation. Cohabitation. Condonation. Condonation. Connivance. Connivance. Consortium. Consortium. Desertion. Desertion. Dissolution of marriage. Dissolution of marriage. Divided custody. Divided custody. Divorce a vinculo matrimoniae. Divorce a vinculo matrimoniae. Equitable adoption. Equitable adoption. Equitable distribution. Equitable distribution. Guardian ad litem. Guardian ad litem. Incompatibility. Incompatibility. Irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable differences. Irremediable breakdown of marriage. Irremediable breakdown of marriage. Loss of consortium. Loss of consortium. Maintenance. Maintenance. Marital agreement. Marital agreement. Merger in judgment. Merger in judgment. Palimony. Palimony. Partition. Partition. Paternity. Paternity. Paternity suit. Paternity suit. Prenuptial agreement. Prenuptial agreement. Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Recrimination. Recrimination. Separation. Separation. Separation agreement. Separation agreement. Solemnization of marriage. Solemnization of marriage. Solemnize. Solemnize. Surrogate. Surrogate. Visitation. Visitation. Void marriage. Void marriage. Adjuster. Adjuster. Annuity. Annuity. Annuity policy. Annuity policy. Beneficiary. Beneficiary. Cancellation clause. Cancellation clause. Coinsurance. Coinsurance. Comprehensive coverage. Comprehensive coverage. Comprehensive insurance. Comprehensive insurance. Contribution between insurers. Contribution between insurers. Deductible. Deductible. Disability clause. Disability clause. Disability insurance. Disability insurance. Double indemnity. Double indemnity. Double insurance. Double insurance. Exclusion. Exclusion. Indemnification. Indemnification. Indemnify. Indemnify. Indemnity insurance. Indemnity insurance. Indemnity policy. Indemnity policy. Insurability. Insurability. Insurable. Insurable. Insurable interest. Insurable interest. Insurance premium. Insurance premium. Insurer. Insurer. Malpractice insurance. Malpractice insurance. Material misrepresentation. Material misrepresentation. No fault insurance. No fault insurance. Personal liability. Personal liability. Reinsurance. Reinsurance. Reinsurer. Reinsurer. Replacement value. Replacement value. Rider. Rider. Subrogation. Subrogation. Term life insurance. Term life insurance. Title insurance. Title insurance. Umbrella policy. Umbrella policy. Waiver. Waiver. Whole life insurance. Whole life insurance. Workers' compensation insurance. Workers' compensation insurance. Abandonment of trademark. Abandonment of trademark. Abstract. Abstract. Access. Access. Amendment to allege use. Amendment to allege use. Arbitrary mark. Arbitrary mark. Architectural work. architectural work, audiovisual works, audio-visual works, collective mark, collective mark, copyright, copyright, derivative work, derivative work, design patent, design patent, dilution, dilution, disclaimer, disclaimer, disparagement, disparagement, disparagement of goods, disparagement of goods, display publicly, display publicly, divisional application, divisional application, doctrine of equivalence, doctrine of equivalence, exclusive jurisdiction, exclusive jurisdiction, exclusive license, exclusive license, exhaustion doctrine, exhaustion doctrine, infringement, infringement, infringement of copyright, infringement of copyright, infringement of patent, infringement of patent, infringement of trademark, infringement of trademark, intangible, intangible, intangible property, intangible property, licensee, licensee, logo, logo, misappropriation of trade secret, misappropriation of trade secret, patent, patent, patent and trademark office, patent and trademark office, patent medicine, patent medicine, patent rights, patent rights, patent ability, patent ability, patentable, patentable, patentee, patentee, pioneer patent, pioneer patent, piracy, piracy, service mark, service mark, Tangible property. Tangible property. Trade libel. Trade libel. Trademark. Trademark. Trademark infringement. Trademark infringement. Trademark license. Trademark license. Transfer of copyright ownership. Transfer of copyright ownership. Use in commerce. Use in commerce. Usefulness. Usefulness. Utility patents. Utility patents. Visually perceptible copy. Visually perceptible copy. Work made for hire. Work made for hire. Writ of seizure. Writ of seizure. Affirmative action. Affirmative action. Agency shop. Agency shop. Arbitration. Arbitration. Arbitration clause. Arbitration clause. Arbitration panel. Arbitration panel. Arbitrator. Arbitrator. Boycott. Boycott. Grievance. Grievance. Mediation. Mediation. Pension. Pension. Pension fund. Pension fund. Pension plan. Pension plan. Picket. Picket. Picketing. Picketing. Polygraph. Polygraph. Reinstatement. Reinstatement. Representation election. Representation election. Secondary boycott. Secondary boycott. Vested pension. Vested pension. Wildcat strike. Wildcat strike. This is the end of side 1. Fast forward the tape to the end and turn the tape over to begin side 2. Condominium. Condominium. Convey. Convey. Abstract of title. Abstract of title. Adverse possession. Adverse possession. Condominium. Condominium. Convey. Convey. Conveyance. Conveyance. Conveyancing. Conveyancing. Cooperative apartment house. Cooperative apartment house. Covenant. Covenant. Covenant appurtenant. Covenant appurtenant. Demise. Demise. Dominant tenement. Dominant tenement. Dower. Dower. Easement. Easement. Easement in gross. Easement in gross. Easement of access. Easement of access. Easement of light and air. Easement of light and air. Eminent domain. Eminent domain. Eviction. Eviction. Foreclosure. Foreclosure. Foreclosure decree. Foreclosure decree. Foreclosure sale. Foreclosure sale. Grantee. Grantee. Grantee grantor indexes. Grantee grantor indexes. Grantor. Grantor. Joint tenancy. Joint tenancy. Landlord's lien. Landlord's lien. Lands, tenements, and hereditaments. Lands, tenements, and hereditaments. Lease. Lease. Metes and bounds. Metes and bounds. Mortgage. Mortgage. Mortgage insurance. Mortgage insurance. Mortgage loan. Mortgage loan. Mortgage note. Mortgage note. Partition deed. Partition deed. Perpetuity. Perpetuity. Plat. Plat. Plat book. Plat, book. Possibility of reverter. Possibility of reverter. Restrictive covenant. Restrictive covenant. Reversion. Reversion. Reversionary interest. Reversionary interest. Revert. Revert. Riparian land. Riparian land. Servient tenement. Servient tenement. Tacking. Tacking. Tenancy. Tenancy. Tenancy by the entirety. Tenancy by the entirety. Tenantable. Tenantable. Variance. Variance. Warranty deed. Warranty deed. Warranty of habitability. Warranty of habitability. Absolute liability. Absolute liability. Ad dominum clause. Ad dominum clause. Attractive nuisance. Attractive nuisance. Attractive nuisance doctrine. Attractive nuisance doctrine. Causation. Causation. Comparative negligence. Comparative negligence. Compensatory damages. Compensatory damages. Contributory negligence. Contributory negligence. Culpable negligence. Culpable negligence. Dangerous instrumentality. Dangerous instrumentality. Defamation. Defamation. Foreseeable. Foreseeable. Foreseeable injury. Foreseeable injury. Fraud. Fraud. Gross negligence. Gross negligence. Joint tortfeasors. Joint tortfeasors. Liability. Liability. Libel. Libel. Malice. malice. Malicious prosecution. Malicious prosecution. Misrepresentation. Misrepresentation. Negligence. Negligence. Negligence in law. Negligence in law. Negligence per se. Negligence per se. Negligent. Negligent. Negligent homicide. Negligent homicide. Nuisance. Nuisance. Omission. Omission. Proximate cause. Proximate cause. Prudent person. Prudent person. Punitive damages. Punitive damages. Res ipsa loquitur. Res ipsa loquitur. Slander. Slander. Supervening cause. Supervening cause. Supervening negligence. Supervening negligence. Tort. Tort. Tortfeasor. Tortfeasor. Tortious. Tortious. Trespass. Trespass. Vicarious liability. Vicarious liability. Willful and malicious injury. Willful and malicious injury. Willful and wanton act. Willful and wanton act. Willful negligence. Willful negligence. Wrongful death statutes. Wrongful death statutes. Accelerated depreciation. Accelerated depreciation. Accrued income. Accrued income. Accrued interest. Accrued interest. Ad valorem tax. Ad valorem tax. Amortization. Amortization. Amortize. Amortize. Assessment. Assessment. Assessor. assessor, audit, audit, auditor, auditor, capital assets, capital assets, capital gain, capital gain, capital gains tax, capital gains tax, deductible, deductible, deduction, deduction, depreciation, depreciation, equalization of taxes, equalization of taxes, exemption, exemption, fiscal year, fiscal year, penalty, penalty, straight line depreciation, straight line depreciation, tax audit, tax audit, tax credit, tax credit, tax evasion, tax evasion, tax exemption, tax exemption, taxable, taxable, taxable income, taxable income, taxation, taxation, taxing, taxing, taxpayer, taxpayer, withholding tax, withholding tax, administrator, administrator, administrator cum testamento annexo, administrator cum testamento annexo, administrator de bonis non, administrator de bonis non, attest, attest, attestation, attestation, attestation clause, attestation clause, attesting witness, attesting witness, beneficiary, beneficiary, bequeath, bequeath, bequest, bequest, codicil, codicil, decedent, decedent, decedent's estate, Decedents, estate. Devise, devise. Devisee, devisee. Devisor, devisor. Estate, estate. Estate of inheritance. Estate of inheritance. Estate per autre vie. Estate per autre vie. Estate planning. Estate planning. Estate tax. Estate tax. Estate upon condition. Estate upon condition. Exculpate, exculpate. Exculpatory, exculpatory. Exculpatory clause. Exculpatory clause. Excusable, excusable. Excusable homicide. Excusable homicide. Excusable neglect. Excusable neglect. Excusable negligence. Excusable negligence. Execute, execute. Executed, executed. Executor, executor. Holographic will. Holographic will. Inter vivos trust. Inter vivos trust. Intestacy, intestacy. Intestate, intestate. Intestate estate. Intestate estate. Intestate laws. Intestate laws. Intestate succession. Intestate succession. Legacy, legacy. Legatee, legatee. Legator, legator. Nuncupative will. Nuncupative will. Pretermitted heir. Pretermitted heir. Probate, probate. Publication clause. Publication clause. Testacy, testacy. Testament, testament. Testamentary, testamentary. Testamentary capacity, testamentary capacity. Testamentary gift, testamentary gift. Testamentary instrument, testamentary instrument. Testamentary intent, testamentary intent. Testamentary trust, testamentary trust. Testate, testate. Testate estate, testate estate. Testate succession, testate succession. Testator, testator. Trust indenture, trust indenture. Trust instrument, trust instrument. Trust inter vivos, trust inter vivos. Trustee, trustee. Trustee ad litem, trustee ad litem. Will, will. This is the end of side 2 of the cassette tape.